Guys, so I'm here today to do the Booktube Oldie Tag. This is my second go at it because I'm not good at editing and I feel like it looks forced and bad when I edit, so I'm just gonna go for it again. Bree Hill did this video, so I will link hers below. I think she mentioned the creator. Oh, Monica Kim. I haven't seen that. I don't even know who Monica Kim is. I guess I'm gonna have to watch another video when I'm done recording this one. Not mad about that. So where was I? Right, I'm doing the Booktube Oldie Tag. Question 1, how long have you been part of the Booktube community? Longer than my cats have had life, that's for dang sure. I have been on Booktube since fall of 2014, which is almost 6 years. Laverne, can you please stop? Laverne, just stop. Oh my gosh, come here. Baby, come here. Oh God, this cat right now is crazy. Okay, well, she doesn't want to play. That's fine. Okay, I'm not refilming this, so let's just move on. You keep quiet, Laverne. Jake, can you just take her into your room with you or something? So I started originally. Why are you out here? You're embarrassing me. I'm embarrassed. Please leave quickly. What are you doing?
Putting Laverne in the room. Should I take Shirley in there too?
Our bedroom?
Yeah. I'm gonna open the window so they can look outside.
Sure. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I started originally. Sorry, I just hate doing this twice because I just feel like I already did it. I originally made subscription box unboxing videos in the summer of 2014. I was looking at a friend's Instagram post, and she posted a subscription box, like the Birch box or whatever, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And so then I like Googled it, and then YouTube popped up with people unboxing them, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I started with that, unfortunately, and then somehow, I think because there are Booktube subscription boxes, the algorithm on the right, where it shows you recommended videos, it showed me a book-related video, and so I saw, I think Ashley from Climb the Stacks was the first video that I saw, but I don't really remember, but I think that it was, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and so I started doing it immediately. I was definitely a reader before Booktube happened. I was constantly living with the, how many books can I fit on my shelf situation, so it was not difficult to convince me that I needed to join the Booktube community. So yeah, almost 6 years. Oh! All right, number 2, what was your biggest misconception before starting Booktube? I had no misconceptions. Are you going to be out here, Jake? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm going. I trapped them and now I'm going in here.
Okay. I had no misconceptions because I didn't know anything about Booktube before I started it. I saw one video and then I made a video, basically. This could be a false memory, but it was almost immediate. So I had no misconception. I do know that everyone that starts Booktube, and again, all the people that I watch basically are adult Booktubers. I might be subscribed to a couple people that read YA, but if I am, it's only because I like the person. I can't even think of anyone right now, honestly. So most of the people that I watch read adult books, and so they everyone talks about how there's so much YA on Booktube, and it's just I don't see it at all. I might have watched a few videos. I think there's the Poland banana person and some I know what they look like, but I don't know who they are at all. So I guess I don't even know if that's a misconception, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right, number 3, how do you think Booktube has changed since you first started? It has exploded. I feel like before it was so hard to find people that like read similar books to you, or maybe not so hard to find similar like people, but you know, I had like maybe 50 or 60 people in my subscription feed. Now I've got over 300, and there's like definitely every single day there's a bunch of new people, and it's so fun, but it's also like stressful because I want to be watching all the videos, and so, you know, it's difficult. I do also think that there's a lot more talk about diversity on Booktube. I don't think that was as much of a thing when I started. It was mostly just like people reading books and not as much like talk about like groups that are underrepresented and stuff. And so I think that has improved, but I don't know because it's hard because I feel like based on what we watch, things are skewed in a certain way. So there's no way that like you can really know. You know what I'm saying? Because like the YouTube, if you're being recommended people by people that you watch, that's one thing, and then YouTube is going to recommend you certain people based on what you watch. So it's kind of hard maybe to find things like genres or types of, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm so tired right now, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? It's hard to see if that shift has actually happened because we only see what we see, which is a drop in the water of what is existing. All right, so question 4, what is your favorite Booktube memory? I don't have like a specific memory that is my favorite, but meeting all of the people is my favorite thing that has happened because of Booktube. I feel like I am a really, really lucky person. I've gotten the opportunity to travel a bunch, and I've had people that have traveled that have come to Portland. I don't think that I really met anyone before I moved here. I'm trying to think. No, which is a shame because I lived in Half Moon Bay for a summer, but I started in the fall of 2014, and it was like basically like 2 months, August and September of 2015, so I wasn't like super in it, and so it's kind of like awkward to meet people, although I met a bunch of people in the UK. I don't know, but there's a lot of people that live in the Bay Area that I'm like really upset that I didn't get a chance to meet that live there, so you know, whatever. But meeting people is my favorite part. I'm so, it's the best. If anyone ever comes to Portland, Oregon and wants to hang out, let me know because I will do it, obviously, when this coronavirus thing is over. But yeah, it's so great. And I feel like I have made really, really good friends because of Booktube, and it makes me really happy because I love all my friends so much. All right, 5, what are some books that you're introduced to because of Booktube? I honestly can't think of anything right now. I have so many books on my shelves, and I have no idea where I've heard of any of them. I know off the top of my head that Fear and Trembling I heard of because of, I think Dee Dee maybe. I can't. It's really difficult because I just like go for what I feel like going for. So I don't know. I guess I learned about the man. Like I've never really was a. No, I guess that's also not true. I don't know. I'm sorry. What is something that frustrates you about Booktube is question number 6. And yeah, the thing that frustrates me is the fact that there's so many people. So I both love and am frustrated by the fact that there are so many people on Booktube because I want to interact with everyone. I'm a really like aggressive person, and I like to really aggressively do the things that I do, which is I think also part of the reason why I'm not like super into Booktube anymore, because I was like so into it when I first started. But that is really frustrating because I just feel like there's not enough time, and I get really frustrated because what I do is if there's a video that I know that I'm like really gonna enjoy and like want to savor, I usually put off watching it and I watch like the easier videos because I don't have to focus as much on them, and then that frustrates me because then I don't watch these other videos that are more like matey, you know? So that's annoying, but I guess that's more frustrating about myself, not really Booktube. And question number 7, what is your hope for the future of Booktube? My hope for the future of Booktube is that people just keep doing it and keep reading, and really that people stop like being so judgmental and annoying. I get really, really, really frustrated when I see people judging other people for the types of books that they read, how they look when they're, filming their videos, the amount of effort that they put into it, the amount of effort that they don't put into it, like basically anything. The people that read genre, talk crap on the people that read literary fiction because they think that they're pretentious. The people that read literary fiction talk crap on the genre people because they don't think that they're reading like highbrow enough or whatever, which I guess is a little pretentious, but I don't know. And this is obviously a generalization because I don't think that the people that I really watch do this, but I know that it is really frustrating. I feel like the biggest like thing that gets like talked down on are like the girls that wear lots of makeup and like are, trying to present themselves in a very like specific way, and people like, judge them and say that they're not really reading. Or like if people are listening to audiobooks and people are like, oh, they're not really reading, like I guess technically they're not reading, but like they're consuming the content that they want to consume in the way that they can. Not everyone has the privilege of sitting and reading. And like if you have a newborn baby, or if you're, commuting a lot, or if you have a job that allows you to listen to audiobooks, like why wouldn't you? I wish that I could. I just can't because I don't retain any of it, and it just annoys me because like great, I just like don't care. I don't see like why it's anyone's business to judge the way that other people are doing things, as long as like everyone's happy and no one's hurting anyone else. Like does it really hurt you if someone says that they read 50 books and like 30 of them were audio? No, it doesn't. It doesn't affect your life at all. So like shut up about it, okay? Can't deal with it. I just, I want everyone to be kind and happy, and I don't want people to judge other people for stupid things that don't really matter. So anyways, that's my hope for the future of Booktube. Sorry guys, I'm like gonna start crying because I'm such a big old baby. Hope everyone is doing well and reading something good and happy and loved. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.